If you're struggling to stay on track with your goals or feel like you just can't achieve the things that you really want in life, then stay tuned because in this episode, we will unpack the 4 things that you need to achieve your goals and the reason why you're not getting the results you want. I call this my 4P formula for goal success, and these are the tools that you need to smash your goals every time. Don't go away because in this episode, I'm going to help you shift your perspective in such a transformational way you will never ever doubt yourself or your abilities to achieve your goals ever again. Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome to the Conscious Connection Show, where we believe that becoming the best versions of ourselves is the ultimate gift that we can give to the next generation. Whether you're a parent trying to raise kids without losing your mind, or just someone on a quest for personal growth and mental wellness, this show is your go-to for inspiration, laughter, and a little bit of sanity. I am your host and your friendly neighborhood self-help guru, Helen, and I'm a mother, a special needs educator, psychology student, small business owner, a writer. Yes, I wear a lot of hats, and every one of them helps me provide the knowledge and the skills to help me with my mission in life, which is to make the world a better place for the next generation, one healed soul at a time. Now, without further fluff and stuff, let's whip off the metaphorical towel, expose those budgie smugglers or yellow polka dot bikinis, and dive right into the wonderful world of self-development through becoming your ultimate conscious self. When you think about your goals, what comes to mind? Do you think about big things like starting a business, developing a fitness routine, saving or making a certain amount of money? Goals don't have to be these big things. They can be something smaller like incorporating journaling into your morning routine, cutting back on coffee intake, changing your mindset, or not road raging on your way to work so much. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, having goals in life is essential because they give us direction and purpose. Without goals, we can feel lost, lacking motivation and focus. So many people either A, don't have specific goals, or B, they have things they want to achieve or obtain or change, but can't seem to get there for reasons such as limited time or money, lack of motivation, low energy, poor mindset, self-image. The biggest thing I hear all the time is, I just can't seem to do it. I'm not talented enough. Or I've tried and it just doesn't work like that for me. that was me. That was old me. Anyways, setting clear, achievable goals helps us prioritize our time and resources. It ensures that we're moving towards something meaningful. And studies have shown that having something you're working towards that excites you or improves you in some way is significantly beneficial for your mental health. So, what if I was to tell you that there are some simple mindset shifts that you can do right now to help completely transform the way you not only look at your goals, but shape the way you tackle them? So instead of running headfirst at a brick wall over and over and over and expecting not to bang your head, you can just instead smash the wall down, make the rubble your proverbial biatch. Well, I'm about to tell you how. But before I do, be sure to save this video so you can come back to it, take some notes, and if you're not subscribed, hit the bell so you'll always be up to date with more amazing content such as this. Go on, don't be a freeloader. You know you love pushing little red buttons, so just go on, just push the button. Do it. Anyways, let's get into it. The first P stands for positivity. Yeah. I know, it's a big fat cliche, right? But it's honestly the most important and foundation for success when it comes to achieving anything that you're setting out to do. The reason it comes first is because without it, the next 3 concepts can be really hard. Having a positive outlook in any situation is the key to success, happiness, and growth. Now, first things first, let's be crystal clear. I'm not talking about the toxic kind of positive, trying to be upbeat and positive and ignoring what is hard and challenging rather than facing and accepting the hurdles and making a plan how to conquer them. That's not the way to go, and that is not what I am talking about here. Ignoring your challenges and pushing emotions aside, like some annoying relative at a family reunion you'd just rather hide in the dog kennel to avoid and ignore, all for the sake of feigning positivity, It's not healthy, and it's going to hinder you and your successes. It's not helping you. But it is essential to keep a positive mindset when it comes to setting out to achieving your goals and changing or implementing new habits. This means being kind and encouraging to yourself. Cheer yourself on in a way that helps boost your positivity towards achieving your goal, rather than thinking negatively about yourself and your ability to make true change. When you face challenges, instead of seeing insurmountable roadblocks or the inevitable bad luck ninjas jumping out in your way, flip the switch to positive and view them as an opportunity to learn, strengthen your resolve, and build resilience. Rather than starting out with a mindset that you've failed in the past and you don't know what you're doing and you always screw things up or whatever, you're going to flip those negative things to the opposite positive outlook. For example, I might have tried so many times, but it only didn't work because I haven't found the right way yet. I have no friggin' clue what I am doing, but successful people learn and they work it out as they go, and that is what I'm doing now. Like me with this freaking podcast video thing, okay? People achieve things every day that are amazing, and I'm people too, duh. So of course I got a chance at this, try those ones. Keep a positive look on the bigger picture as well, but take notice of the small increments of progress that you're making. This is essential when taking on any task. And without this positivity in your arsenal, you will make the next 3 concepts very, very hard. Especially the next one, which is persistence. The next P in this formula is persistence. So many people give up way too fast when faced with challenges and roadblocks on their journey to their goals. And this is normally because of a lack of faith in themselves and the perceived ability to make it to where they're going. This is because of limiting beliefs and this negative inner dialogue, which throws back to that positive outlook thing we're talking about before. People tell themselves that they can't do it, they're not talented enough, not strong enough, not smart enough, whatever else it is that they believe is wrong with themselves. But it's not something that's wrong with you. There is something wrong with the process or the implementation of the process. In fact, most people can achieve their goals when utilizing this 4P method. Why? Studies show that it can take around 1 to 3 months to solidify new habits, and new habits are formed through your brain creating new synaptic connections to wire the new knowledge up there in your little miracle mush, okay? Now, other research is showing that the majority of people give up on their goal after, wait for it,
19 days.
What? I'm not even making this up. Go Google it, all right? People are giving up after less than 3 weeks when your brain needs 4 to 12 of them to get itself geared up for success. That's absolutely insane, right? That just blows my mind. Imagine you put in weeks worth of work on a project that's going to make you money for the rest of your life. And you get to upload it to your sales platform, and the upload is only a third of the way done. And you're like, oh, this isn't working. I give up. You hit cancel. You go back to the life you lived without the payoff. It's insanity, right? You wouldn't do it. You'd wait it out. This is the same thing. You put in all the hard work. You don't see results fast enough and just assume it's because it's not working or because you're incapable. And literally, all it is a biological condition in your brain that hasn't been fully reprogrammed yet. That is why persistence is absolutely key. I don't say this lightly. You cannot give up on yourself or your goals or your dreams, all right? Is this making sense so far? I hope it is. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit the button, all right? Now, there's this story about 2 people mining for gold. One person gives up, walks away, keeps going. The other person strikes it rich just 3 feet along. This isn't just a powerful mindset shift to make. It is essential. Okay? Even when it's hard, even when it looks like you're not getting results, you need to just go into this with the end goal in mind, yeah? But when you're working towards it, you need to focus on the process and the execution of your actions to get to your goal, not results. It's the process and the consistent effort to work towards your goal that matters, and the results come later, all right? Much later. Just worry about it later. The work is worth it in the long run, okay? Even if you're not seeing it now, I promise. And look, I get it. It can be really hard to persist with your goals when they're difficult or when you face barriers and setbacks. I've been there over and over and over again, but it is crucial to understand that failure and challenges are not a detrimental part of habit change and goal setting, okay? It's fundamental to them. Facing challenges, making mistakes, getting it wrong, having hurdles along the way, it's a positive thing, all right? Firstly, it means you're working towards something worthwhile because most things worth doing are hard. And secondly, it's building resilience and confidence. The more challenges you face, the better you become at navigating or avoiding these issues. And resilience in the face of struggle is a great skill to envelop it, okay? So that's why failures and setbacks and challenges are a positive thing, all right? And besides, you're the captain of this ship, baby. Don't let pesky doubt pirates on board to steal all your hard-earned progress, booty. All right, with every barrier you overcome, you become better and stronger. With every mistake you make, you have the opportunity for growth and improvement. And if things aren't working out right or, going how you thought they would, use it as a chance to change your approach, to optimize your efforts. Learn from it, okay? Try different tactics, but don't give up altogether. With persistence, you are guaranteed to keep making progress in time and you will reach your goals. It might be hard and yes, you might not see results at first, but baby, you really just also have to have a little patience. Yes, patience. That is the next P in the formula and it is just as essential as the first two. Patience is absolutely fundamental when it comes to implementing big changes in your life. I'm gonna say it louder for the impatient, instant gratification junkies in the back, aka old me. You need to have some patience with yourself, okay? While positivity is the overarching glue that holds these four tools together and persistence is the force that keeps the wheel turning, without patience, you get discouraged quickly, thinking that changes and goals that you're reaching for just aren't going to come to fruition, okay? This is something that I have always struggled with because I used to be an extremely impatient person. My ADHD, time blindness and such probably has a big role to play there, but basically I just want it all and I want it all now, okay? Like I said, I'm also a bit of a perfectionist, so having patience to take little steps, make mistakes, and deal with slow incremental progress has been a challenge. And that makes things difficult because one of the best and most effective strategies for implementing impactful change in your life, especially for people with ADHD, is break things down into smaller, more manageable steps and take it on one little bit at a time. That can be hard, but it is also extremely helpful, okay? And a super profound realization that I've had is, well, in the moment I was always impatient and running myself down, that I was never achieving my goals fast enough or doing enough and didn't have all the things that I wanted tucked away in my shiny little goal belt. When I look back at how far I've come over time through small incremental steps, I've actually achieved huge successful things like building a profitable online business, learning new skills through obtaining qualifications, decluttering and organizing my home from what used to be piles of boxes and a hoarder's mess and a slob's retreat to being tidy, organized, clutter-free, and a completely different homekeeper. In reality, I've actually achieved nearly every major goal I've ever set out to achieve. That's actually really incredible, and I was telling myself that I'm a fucking failure, alright? And, in hindsight, I can now see how much impactful change I've made throughout my life through slow incremental steps. And I know I have the mental capacity and understanding now to know that this is the way true transformational change actually happens and becomes ingrained into our personality and our personal reality of who we are as a person. I can see that now, and it's actually a beneficial thing to do things in slow incremental steps over time because it's more likely that the new habits and everything will stick. This takes a lot of patience, and it's something that I've worked on in implementing in my goal setting over the past year, which has had the most impact, not just on my goals, but on my mindset in general and my ability to persevere and be positive regarding what I'm achieving and the time frame that I'm doing it in. So when you set out to make change in your life, embark on a new road or to a goal or face any kind of challenge, you must be patient, okay? Good things are worth waiting for, and any change that you take on board is bound to take time and it's hard work, all right? Rather than getting impatient with how long something is taking or how much further it seems that you have to go, focus on how far you've already come, all right? Look at all that you have succeeded in so far, and if you still believe you haven't put in enough work, focus on what small steps you can to take to push the needle further a little. not how much work or time you still have left to go. Trust me, when you get to where you're going, you're not going to care how long it took to get there. You're just going to be so proud of yourself and all the hard work and effort you put into making it to your goal. Look, when I marry Keanu Reeves one day, I'm not going to care how long it took to finally meet him and fall in love and live happily ever after, okay? And when you reach your goal and set out to live the life that you want in the end result, you won't care how long it took you to get there either, all right? So, yeah. You know what will matter, though? If you don't do the work and you stay stuck. You can't ever guarantee success in anything in life, all right, by working towards it. But you can guarantee failure by quitting and doing nothing to try. However, while you can't guarantee success, you have a significantly high chance of achieving whatever it is you set out to do in some capacity at some point, as long as you are taking continuous steps towards it. And you know what? It doesn't matter how small or how big the goal is. It doesn't matter how small the steps are that you're taking, as long as there is progress. And when you are making progress, you must always remember to praise yourself, baby. And that is the final P in the formula. Praise. Shower yourself with praise. Cheer yourself on. Give yourself a pat on the back. There's a bonus P. Don't wait to the end result to congratulate yourself and celebrate success. Every day you show up and make an effort is a success. Every step you take is worth celebration and praise. Be kind to yourself. Cheer yourself on the same way you would cheer on a friend. I always have this rule, and that significantly helped me shift my mindset from one of self-defamation to self-celebration. And that was whenever I caught my inner bitch running myself down and running her mouth about limiting beliefs and self-criticism, I mentally slapped that mouth shut and was like, mate, if you spoke to your friends and your loved ones like that, you have no friends and everyone would hate you. Besides, you would never ever speak to somebody that you loved like that. So why the hell are you talking smack to yourself like you're not as worthy as them? Shut that shit down. Get out your inner lawyer like, I object, Your Honor. That is defamation. That is unsubstantial. There's no evidence to support that claim. And flip it. Praise yourself, celebrate yourself, and show yourself the love and respect that you deserve. Because you do deserve it. You do deserve to give yourself the time and the love to succeed. No matter who you are or who you were in your past, you deserve to achieve your goals. You deserve the chance to change and to shine. And if you are a parent and you are stuck in the mindset that you have to put everyone before you, that is the number one reason why you're so stuck right now. And you're not doing your family any favors by not looking after you. The more you take care of you, your mindset, your mental health, and incorporate things that light you up into your life, the better you show up for yourself, the better you will show up for your kids and your loved one. And I am living, breathing proof of that. Something that I wish that I had realized sooner, but I promise you, loving and caring for yourself is loving and caring for your family in the most ultimate way, I promise. All right, so there you have it, the 4P approach for implementing change and working towards your goals. Maintain a positive mindset, persist with your goals, keep taking small steps and getting one little bit at a time done, and have some patience in the process. And praise yourself in the same way that you would praise a child that is learning and growing. Understand, most goals and habit changes, they take time and hard work. And you will get there in the end as long as you keep going. When you keep these 4 key things in mind, you are sure to keep yourself on track when working towards your goals, and you will give yourself the best possible chance for success. Don't give up after 19 days or less. You need at least 30 to 90 days. And speaking of 90 days, you definitely need to check out my new book. It's the first in a series that I'm working on called 90 Days to Success, and it's aimed at helping people transform their lives in various aspects in, you guessed it, 90 days. This one is mindset, from survival to stress to thriving and awesomeness. And don't roll your eyes thinking, oh great, another boring self-help book. It's not your average snooze fest, okay? I don't roll like that. I'm witty and fun, and I cut out all the fluff so it's quick and to the point, and yet it's still jam-packed with amazing content based on experience and psychological concepts in a step-by-step format to help you shift your mindset in 90 days. Plus, it comes with a free PDF workbook, so that will help you implement the steps in a concrete fashion. It's basically like a little mini course in the form of a book and a workbook. And okay, if you order it before the 18th of July for the special pre-order price of $5.99 for the ebook, $16 for print, you get the chance to win an $100 Amazon gift card. So winning all round, baby. Okay. And when you think about it, you can get online courses and stuff like that anywhere from like 50, 100, or hundreds of dollars. And this is essentially the same sort of thing for $6 to $16. So for less than $10 or $20, you are getting a 3 months personal development course. Basically, all right? That's amazing value, all right? So help a Halsey out. Go buy my book and help yourself, and let's change the world together, all right? So, yeah. Anyway, there you have it. My 4P formula for goal success. Thanks for being here and helping me in my mission to change the world one beautiful soul at a time. I hope you found what you're looking for here in this episode and find my content beneficial, inspiring, and downright witty and awesome like you and I both are. If you did, hit the like button, go and push the button, subscribe, leave a review, share the love in whatever way possible. Plus, don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what your biggest takeaway from today's episode was. What's something that you do to help keep on track with your goals? Put that in there. That helps other people as well. And of course, let me know what you'd like to hear about more in the future. So, peace, love, warm fuzzies and all that. But mostly just take care of you because you're worth it. And I love you.